All right, all right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, or Staten Island, especially for this video, my homebro, Brooklyn. Back at another video, and today, September 8th, 2024, marks the 15-year anniversary of the release of Jay-Z's album, The Blueprint 3. And I know you guys are probably thinking, wait, if this is about The Blueprint 3, why are you showing the cover of the Black Album? Look, I just want to establish some context. Of course, the Black Album was supposed to be Jay-Z's retirement album, quote-unquote retirement album. You know, and it was a classic album, and it's probably my favorite Jay-Z album. Of course, The Blueprint was great. Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, was great. The Blueprint's probably his magnum opus, but the Black Album's probably my favorite overall. If I had to pick one album to listen to the rest of my life, probably be this one. But Jay-Z released his album and then, quote-unquote, retired from hip-hop. After he retired, he went into his executive phase, and he helped develop young artists such as Rihanna and Kanye West, even appearing on some of their songs, he was on the Rihanna's probably hit signature song, Umbrella, and did a few songs with Kanye. Of course, Kanye refers to Jay-Z as a big brother, at least he used to, before they fell out. But Jay-Z is a rapper, and he couldn't stay away from the mic too long, so in 2006 he returned with the album Kingdom Come, which flopped, by the way. This is probably easily his worst album. But then he came back in 2007 with American Gangster, which was a very, very good album, of course, based off of the movie American Gangster that was released the same year in 2007, starring Denzel Washington. But in 2009, Jay-Z decided to make the Blueprint album a trilogy. Of course, he released the Blueprint 2, which was a double LP in 2002, which was, good album, I guess. Not really a fan of double LPs, but, he released it, but he decided to do another installment, the Blueprint 3, which came on September 8th of 2009. Of course, prior to this release, Jay-Z had released, of course, the singles, Empire State of Mind with Alicia Keys. Jay-Z, around this time, I won't say he was doing pop rap, but he definitely was making more songs that were getting attention outside of the hip-hop world. So the Empire State of Mind, to me, it became the modern-day New York anthem, For a lot of people, the New York anthem will always be New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. You also got, at least for the hip-hop standpoint, New York State of Mind by Nas and many other quote-unquote New York anthems, but Empire State of Mind, my God, I remember when the song first came out, I couldn't get enough of it. New York. I sang it. I wanted to get video copyrighted. Of course, the video for it, and they performed it at the World Series that year. Of course, when the Yankees, in 2009, the Yankees played the Philadelphia Phillies, and Jay-Z and Alicia Keys performed. He also released D.O.A., which was Death of Autotune. Now, of course, around this time in hip-hop, T-Pain, T-Pain is one of the most influential artists probably the last 20 years in hip-hop, and a lot of people don't know about it. But around this time, a lot of artists were using the autotune, Kanye West and so many others. Oh, nah, this is like around the, if you're my age, you remember, this is like the ringtone, the end of the ringtone rap era. A lot of the top artists were making songs that were suitable for people's ringtones. It all started with Soulja Boy and a bunch of other artists. But autotune was definitely a top trend at the time, led by T-Pain. So a lot of people thought this was a T-Pain diss, and T-Pain himself took it as that. And, of course, probably my favorite song from this album, well, other than Empire State of Mind, is Run This Town, featuring his young proteges, Rihanna and Kanye West. This was a great song. Empire State of Mind and Run This Town are two of Jay-Z's best songs, in my opinion. Of course, here's the accompanying music video for the song. His album did great success. Jay-Z, and of course, he later collaborated with Kanye West on their album Watch the Throne. And after that, Jay-Z kind of decided he really retired from music. He didn't release another album until 2013, Magna Carta, Holy Grail, then 4 years later, 444, and that was really it. Jay-Z doesn't really do music no more. He pops up with the feature verse. He has verse every once in a while, but he's, making albums and all that. I think he kind of moved on from that phase in his life, which, hey, he's been around for a long time. So much rappers who've been around for 25, 30 years can still rap about. But, what do you guys think about this album? Is this your favorite Jay-Z album? Again, my favorite's probably Black Album. Blueprint 3, I would say it's, just off the top of my head, Blueprint's probably number 1. I don't know, Reasonable Doubt, Black Album's kind of a tie for 2. Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, I guess get that 4th spot. And, some people say 444. That's fine. There's no top 5, 6. Top 5, 6 album. It's not his worst album. It's not his worst album. It's not his magnum opus either. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe. See you all.